I have a terrible habit of not keeping my promises. I keep saying I'm gonna get a camera, I'm gonna get this and that, I'm gonna customize my stuff more so it's not a bunch of presets. And I never do. I never do. I still intend on it. Does night. I should probably put that on silent. Does Nightbot not have a thing? I mean, it doesn't matter because I can change it either way, but. There is a hair everywhere. I don't know, this music feels a little loud. Well, not that you would. Okay. This music that I'm listening to that you aren't. For some reason. I am confusion. I swear, I start with one thing and everything else just. Not what I meant to do. I can hack, dude. Oops. Man, I could never be a computer. What? Otter? Just gave me the guiltiest look. Okay, hang on. Audio source. Headphones. What's the difference between headset? Oh, okay, it sounds awful, that's why. No, I understand now, I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. That didn't change anything? Okay. I went with the age-old solution of press a bunch of buttons until it works out. And it worked out. Not the button I meant to press. This is it. It's also nice that I'm keeping up the tradition of never starting at the same time twice. Because it's 3 o'clock. And I don't know. I don't think I don't. Blah, 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 blah. That's another thing I keep saying that I'm gonna do is like establish a schedule that I also don't ever do. Well, that's really nice. The way that I do that. What? Why? I just read the Minecraft thing that you can't even see. Oh my god. It is played by cowboys. I'd like to know what that means. Ooh, a new bot. You shouldn't have. That's interesting. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Only one bot today. That's sad. Okay, well anyways. The plan is to fortify my base. Because on the server, I have under all sorts of threats, mostly from other people. But there's an occasional like skeleton from every now and then. So the plan is to build a big wall around the area. Hello. Ew, why did my voice sound like that? Hello, welcome. Fun fact, it is the day of Jesus when he came back to life. I'm not religious in that direction, but it is funny to just say it like that because Easter is also about a bunny that lays eggs, so that's fun. I'm not awful. I'm certainly live. How are you, friend? I don't understand. It's like, why? How did, like, Jesus coming back to life turn into, we're gonna hunt for eggs that a rabbit laid for us? And there's also candy inside. Or is that only for the children? The Jesus stuff is for the adults, but the eggs are for the kids. Oh man. Just woke up after I passed out for hours. Ooh. Well, that's one of the... That should be a good nap, though. The ones that you, like, wake up and you have no idea what dimension you're in. Eggs are just a way to get kids to celebrate... just a way to get kids to agree to celebrating. Too true. I think it's like the compromise of, why can I not see the screen chat? Oh. It's how you get the kids to agree to going to church. It's okay because later on you'll get candy. Is that bad? My family tried to wake me up multiple times, but apparently I was too out of it to even realize. You were knocked out. You were gone. That does appear better. Okay. Well. Hopefully you feel a little bit better then. If all else fails, you can just take another 3-day nap. Also my problems. You are conscious. Better than not being. I do agree. There's so many squirrels outside right now, and it makes me so happy. Such little guys just running all around. Oh man, this always happens. I don't know how to work anything. It's how I said earlier that basically my fix all is to just press a bunch of buttons and then something will happen. Not necessarily like the something that you want to happen, but something will happen. And I also was collecting a bunch of the cobbled deep slate for a build that I was doing, but now, since I have the idea to put walls all around my base, I'm gonna need a lot of cobblestone. So, hopefully that won't take too long to get, but I don't know where to get any. Because of the result of how many times I have died in unforeseen circumstances, I need to fortify my base, because I can't really leave it now, because as soon as I leave my base area, I can be killed. So, I have to do safety precautions to protect myself and anyone else that comes onto my land. It's like a really out-of-place turf war. I was not very happy, and I definitely did not feel like playing on the server. I haven't streamed in like a few days because, like, depression. But I can't really force myself to just like get back onto a schedule without, like, I can't start in the middle of the week. Like, oh yeah, today's Wednesday. Wednesday's a good day to restart. Because why would you start on a Wednesday instead of a Sunday? The Lord's Day. Amen. I should be careful about the jokes I make. There's a lot of people that would not like that. Probably including characters from a religion I actually follow. This is where I was getting some. Okay. I don't know how much I'll need because I'm gonna need a lot of room in my land to make it look... Well, I'll need a lot of room. I'll just say that. Is the music still louder than me, by the way? I turned down a setting. It was... I don't know, I just started putting it on a slide. You start on Monday, except you lack the motivation, so you tell yourself you'll do it on Tuesday. And then I can't do it on Tuesday, because what's gonna happen on Tuesday? And then I can't do it on Wednesday, because... So then you have to, like, wait for Monday to come back around, and then the same thing happens. Ooh, iron. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting my, like, super good pickaxe on this, because it has all that good stuff. And copper that I don't actually even use. But it's fine, it's all fine. Gonna have to start a new digging. And what is better to get the motivation going than self-defense? Am I right, gamers? Let's light all that up. Can never know, maybe you'll need it one day. That is true. You know, copper blocks look coppery. That might be cool. If I have a big build out of wood and I want to make like a lightning rod. Copper doesn't really do much in this update. Or any update, I mean. Like, since it came out. It wasn't made to do much. I don't really understand its presence, but... There's a lot I don't understand. Just a hoarder in Minecraft. Better than being a hoarder in real life. That clock scared me. I watched the original Exorcist movie from like the 70s. And it's not good. It doesn't entirely make the most sense plot-wise, because there's like half an hour of like supposed backstory that doesn't actually have anything to do with the girl getting possessed. It doesn't explain how she got possessed. It doesn't even like show her slowly, because there's a part where, you know, she says you're gonna die up there and she pees on the carpet, but her mom is like, oh yeah, she's sick, she's been getting sick for a while. But they never even show her getting sick. She's just all of a sudden sick and then all of a sudden possessed. It's just not... It's not well. I probably also need coal. It's just very strange, because it goes from a writer that always wanted to share their story but never got a chance to. And right there. I think writing is like... Never mind. I was gonna say writing is hard, but that wasn't what I actually wanted to say, so it just didn't come out right. I don't understand. How do you self-publish a book? Like, how do you... Because if you publish a book, don't you also have to get it, like, made into a book? How do you self-publish? I don't understand that. Writing is either extremely easy or extremely hard. There's no in between. Very true. It's like this stuff I don't want to write, like essays and stuff, comes like so easily to me. But the stuff that I like do want to write, a plot that I'm like invested in, and I don't know how to do anything with it, so it just sits in my docs, my Google Docs, as a pinned tab, and it's been there for months, and I've not touched it a single time. The complete opposite. Man, we should collaborate. I love writing, but only recently finished a small book project. That's so exciting! Doing all this hard work and I'm here playing a video game. So, yeah, I guess I'm pretty successful. I'm probably gonna have to end up making charcoal, because I do not have that much coal. Working hard or hardly working. Am I right, gamers? Man, I don't want to make fun of anyone's gamer tags, but X Joe Vicious X is very Call of Duty lobby. And it makes me laugh. Look how big it's getting! I mean, it's only around 35 chapters with 400 words each since it's a side thing, but I was so proud to publish the last part. No, you should be proud! You did something, you accomplished it! That is true. It is my stream. Alright, hot time. It really sucks when I can't get the words out to make a joke. Because after I, like, stutter through a bunch of words, I can't just, like, restart and just say the joke, because it's not good. But yes! You should be very proud of everything you've done. Because that kind of stuff isn't like, it's not easy, you know? Sometimes just doing anything is not easy. This is the dog army I am forming. Also, to protect myself. Don't think I have any coal in that one. Yeah, my coal supply is not looking good. But it's fine. We'll make do. I almost have a stack of dimies. Yeah, not to brag, but I'm gonna be pretty stinking rich pretty soon. Oh my gosh, my mouse is not in a good place. I'm gonna blame it on the mouse and not me for putting it there. Around 20 books started right now, one full of just poems, so having finished one of them feels great. No, I'm proud of you. Life does not come easy, and you're taking an initiative. This mouth, I don't know what this mouse is doing, but it's not doing great. I definitely don't have the motivation to, like, finish any of the books I've started. Even if it's like, you know, I think someone out there might enjoy this. But also, that's a lot of work, you know. Okay, I'm gonna throw all that in there. We have plenty of deep slate, so that should be enough. But I need to smelt that, and that, and that, and that can go in there. And that can go in there. And I really need more coal, but I don't really have any. I also need to start a new mine. I think I have... Well, I have a lot of, like, story ideas, or book ideas, I guess. But just not a lot to go off of from there. Just don't know what I'd do with them. One of those people who decided to publish on Wattpad just for the comments to stress me into writing more. I do have stuff that I put on Wattpad because originally when I first discovered it, it was like a place that, you know, people who were just starting out or like were, you know, very beginner writers could like publish their books so other people could read it and they could get feedback on it. And now it's like just known for fan fictions. There are still some really well written things on there that aren't like fan fiction, like genuine like stories. Whoops. And like people genuinely getting like stuff published. So it's still good for that. Just has a weird reputation now, but I like that you can still, you don't, hang on, I gotta think out my words more. It's a way to get your book out there and like still be able to make changes and like, you know, people can still enjoy it, but you don't have to go through the effort of publishing. I just publish side projects because they're the hardest to get into. Yeah. I don't I've never really had anyone read any of my projects, so that also is why I don't have any like published or anything. Yeah, I don't mind though. It's not like I'm very torn up over it. It was just me in my childhood not being good at writing. But now it's like a weird thing to have anything on Wattpad because it's like, I don't know, it's become a very fan fiction heavy place that like it's all it's known for now. And any of the good books you have to like pay for. I will definitely enlist you. It's like I have the time but no energy, and then when I have the energy I have no time. It's like I'm setting myself up for failure. There's one over here that's not going. Boop. Rope. You can have more coal, and you can have more coal. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna see how this looks. I can't get out of this stupid door every time. Gonna put it right next to the beginning of our tree wall. This is where it's gonna end up on this side. Get way too in the planning and beginnings, and then I get another idea and abandon the previous one. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm like, well, if I haven't gotten it done this far, then, you know, it's probably not worth completing at all. And then I start a new one, and then I'm like, oh, if I haven't gotten this far, then a lot of them I just give up on very easily. And of course that is my own fault. But some of them really just aren't that good. And I'm not afraid to admit that. And it's not like me being like self-deprecating, haha, nothing I do is good. It's just they're genuinely not good. So yeah, I'm thinking a big wall around the property. Two people are allowed, and that's me and Marissa. Also, potentially Cryptid and Jordan because we have the same tag colors. Convince myself that I have it planned out and I don't want to forget the other one, and it's all a mess. It always is. It's always going so well until it isn't. And then once it isn't, it's like all over. Oh, man. Oh, wow, that breaks fast. Okay, well, I was not expecting it to break that fast. Nice big wall. Alright, we're onto something here, gang. But now I'm wondering if I wanted to make it out of stone. Yeah, it's fine. It's for the structural effect. Although, even having walls isn't gonna matter because, like, everyone else has elytra and can just fly over the walls. But it's to make a statement. Right, okay, my mouse... Could be also that I have a bunch of junk on my desk, but I'm not gonna admit to that. It's the mouse's fault, not mine. It's for the aesthetic. I can never manage to type, like, spell that word when I need to. It always turns into, an anesthetic. Or, yeah. Wait, hang on. Anesthetic. It turns into a different word. I can accuse them as trespassing, and I'll make a fine, and I'll say that they'll be prosecuted, and I'll put my dogs after them. And then I'll take them to trial. Just gonna run past that, and that. I should also probably light this area up, because it's definitely gonna be a problem. What? Huh? What's this? Did I do that? Oh, okay. Forgot to put that iron away. But we're also, I'm gonna get super strong and buff. And gonna get really good armor. And I'm gonna be undefeatable. Sir? This is private property. Some people never learn. This is Minecraft, I'm allowed to own guns. Sir, do you mind? Sir? Aw, yeah, now we're onto something. This place is gonna be so safe. That looks so dumb. I love it. Should probably be 4 or 5, or honestly probably more than that, but... Oh yeah, there's water. What do I do about the water? Do I just go under? I could never be an architect. For many reasons. The main one being that I don't want to. I didn't really think about this. Maybe I shouldn't have started on this side. How tall did I make this? This is 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, no, that's 3. Maybe it should be 4. This really doesn't serve any purpose. A person trying to become an architect looking at this. It's nice. And joke's on you, I didn't even get planning permission for this. So... the, housing committee is gonna hate me. Out there. Just to signify some stuff. Now this is power, alright. I'm gonna say this, housing committees make me so mad. Yeah, you left me to a war zone. You left me to defend this property on my own? See, it's a joke because you're my only moderator, but it's also funny because it was just Asia. Well, not just Asia. I meant, like, population-wise. I know what I mean. I'm sorry. It was just me, Asia. My bad, my bad, my bad. Who, at this point, deserved the moderator position because someone wasn't present. I also don't blame them because they have a life and I do not. But... oh. Oh no. Do you think I can make it as an architect? I mean, does this look like a problem? Pretty lined up, if I do say so myself. But please don't leave that icing. Did that not strike joy? Do you think a housing committee would like me? Oh yeah, now that I got rid of that ice, that doesn't really... Oh. Oh wait, I see I see another problem. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where people respect walls. No, but it is my property. And that's really what this is all about, is making a statement. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think anyone's on. Except for little old me. Knock on wood. I do not have wood. I was born a lady. I can't see. Paper, I don't have any near me. Cool, thanks. Did you know that the Pinocchio movie had come out, actually? The one with Fruity Pinocchio? I didn't even know that it had come out. You know what, we're just gonna get rid of this right here. Paintbrush, pencil, chair, desk. I have a desk. I have pencils. I have a paintbrush. And I have a chair. I didn't know until I had seen someone review it. The reviews are not good. It's really interesting the way that it just came out. That was to love. That was to... That was to be unexpected. I'm under the water. God, I'm drowning. Help me. We were talking about being... Ooh, someone's playing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. We were talking about being writers. And how Asia has been very successful in their endeavors. Oh, no. I hate building in water. And then we also discussed the demise of Wetpad. Oh no! Wall initiated. Oh, there's another squirrel outside. Convert my book off of... Where would you put it, though? Would you just actually publish it? Well, not actually publish it. That sounds... what's the word? The snow rain transition makes me want to bang my head against the wall. I hate it so much. It makes me so angry. Because in snow, I can't see. But in rain, I can't hear. Yeah, maybe the wall should be taller. It doesn't feel very protective. It just feels like I'm putting a picket fence around my lawn. I also definitely need to try and get some... Oh no, the wall is broken. From Wetpad to AO3. Is AO3 a better place? I've not experienced it very often. The only thing I experienced on there was a very cursed fanfiction that my friend satirically wrote. And it wasn't good. But I've not really been on there, I don't know. Thinking, but it's super hard to find specific things on AO3. It's not really fanfiction. Yeah. The Shrek one? No, I don't know what Shrek one you're talking about. It was about Dobby and Voldemort. It was awful. Hated it. But it was, like, stupidly well written for what it was. Really gotta light up my property. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I needed to get moss carpet so I could light up the area but also cover it up so it didn't look like torches, because, you know. Is that a common occurrence? Oh. No, it was the Shrek's sibling. Not the Shrek's sibling. The Shrek 1's sibling. Look, there was a lot of stuff going on during that era of my life. The Dobby Voldemort one is a lot of nose play. Some would call it an artistic masterpiece. Because Voldemort doesn't have a nose, but Dobby has a big nose. Whoops. Man, why'd I do that? That one's out of coal. Nice, nice, nice. Everything feels great. Walls. 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 Okay. You don't have to keep elaborating. You can just leave it at where it is. I don't feel like organizing all that. So we're just gonna throw that in here. And never talk about it. Put that in there. In the end of the one my friend wrote, Dobby cut off half his nose, gave it to Voldemort, and they both died of infection. I don't remember the ending, but that does sound like... That is an artistic masterpiece. I can't... There we go. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, my problem with writing on AO3 is because it is all by, like, tags. So... now I'm wondering if it's the same one. I don't know, I feel like there's probably a substantial amount of those type of things on there. It was very, it was certainly creative. I can say that for sure. Oh, and I need stone for this, too. See if I can see my little wall from here. Because everything on AO3... Oh, yeah, that's such a baby wall. That's so small. Everything on AO3 is sorted by tag. So I feel like, unless it's a fanfiction, that you, like, can't really find much else on there, you know? Depends on the region Asia is from, probably. Then again, Shrek and their brother was very good at making friends online. Please stop referring to them as Shrek. Asia, what's your opinion on Americans? There's not a better way. I mean, no, there isn't. But... I always think of that Tommy in it quote. At least I think it was Tommy in it. I don't know, because... Well, it's not like I'm his biggest fan. That hurts me is that a lot of fanfiction ideas would actually be really good book ideas if it wasn't awfully embarrassing in a way. Yeah, a lot of people who write, like, fanfiction have really good ideas and write really well, but they're looked down upon because of, like, the characters or the show that they come from. I think every good author has a start as a fanfiction author. I mean, just look at Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey. From Europe, so I don't really have an opinion on Americans since I've never been there. Wrong. You're supposed to have a negative opinion of Americans. Ooh, look at the environment. And that over there. What a view. I need to get a mouse pad because I can hear my mouse moving. There's a lot of things I need to get. Probably $1 million would be a good start. A lot of references to media and a lot of my characters are based off actors and their oops, from shows. I almost fell off the edge. It's a big thing to get, like, inspiration and stuff from other creations. So, I feel like it's very common. My opinion on people is negative by itself, so... so by default, then, yeah. You're doing good things there. America is worse than people. There's one thing worse than a child. There's one thing worse than people. America. I didn't realize this music had voices in it. Weirdly enough, it makes me think of Doom Patrol. And also Buzz Lightyear. One and the same. Has that come out yet? Thank you. I'm trying really hard. Okay, I feel like this layer is definitely gonna be a bit bigger than that layer, but that's fine. Only one thing worse than people? American. I actually like it when a character acts like someone from a TV show. I find it quite cute, but it has to be written well. Well said. I feel like it can be... the difference of a good character is always writing. Or like... Okay, well... quality of writing. Because, like, if it's based off of someone, it could either be really, really good or really, really bad. And it also sucks because sometimes that, like, defines your entire future as a writer. People's sense of humor. Every character's sense of humor from here on out is all based off of Chandler Bing. But also, I don't have a lot of room to talk because I'm not necessarily, like, an author or a writer. I mean, I try to be, but that doesn't mean that I am. Definitely not, a good or skilled one, so... The farthest I've ever gotten was 5 chapters. In a book that I started, like, 5 years ago. So. Says a lot about me as a person. Never watched a full episode of Friends. One of my characters went from a token guy that was nowhere to date at a crown. Token gay of a show. Oh, yeah. Friends is a really popular show. But it has a lot of hype. And that's all I say. Does that say aw or ew? Asia, you wouldn't be being homophobic, would you? The Asia I know. The one that I've never met and has only communicated with through my Twitch chat? Would never. I definitely need to do this a different way, but here I am. Oh. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I'm so hyper-focused on this part of the entire thing. It's just making it all broken up. You know, if you, like, really don't like yourself. If you hate yourself, you're hating a gay person, so. It's in the law. I would know. I wrote it. I'm gonna fall. Don't worry. He frames his best friend's dad and eventually ends up with her stepbrother before going to juvie. They work out in the end and he learns empathy. I'm not supposed to worry? Oh no. Okay, I hope I survive. I did. It's like I'm torn torn between really sociopathic and hang on, what's the word? The villain in a story, or like the non-main character, the person that tries to stop the main character, the antagonist, a really sociopathic antagonist, or a redeemable antagonist. That could be like an arc, a character arc. Gosh, I can't think of any of the words. You know, like a Zuko thing. Redemption arc. That's literally what it's... Okay, you know what? I like the tower. Heck. That the plot of this book was fun. Most of my characters are sociopathic or traumatized, and blank as a defense mechanism. Write what you know, I guess. Ayy. I threw a chicken at him! I win again. I got cream cheese. How did that work? It pushed him back. Well, it was a chicken, and we all know how incredibly strong chickens are. Books like that are the best to write, though. You know, none of your characters will ever be flat. Yeah, mental illness is personality. Maybe some things I shouldn't say. It's like how trauma makes people funny. Now I need... what's after this? Oh, crap. Quote of the year! Alright! The stone bricks are next. Okay. You know, that could be a problem because I just made a bunch, but while I'm down here, I'm gonna make this wall taller. I really need to make it feel like a military base. You know how people feel safe when they're in military bases? Yeah. We're going for a nice even 7. Oh, my pug has her face in the bed. That's so sweet. I need to make some more tools. Oh my goodness. Each of my characters is a different mental illness or treat that causes them to be rejected by the society they live in. I started writing it before I came out, so writing gay characters I felt so shameful yet freeing for me. Well said. Like, I can't remember the word. I recently found out that my whole personality is made up of coping mechanisms and trauma. Things related, so. You're a good author. I can't think of... There's a certain word that I keep trying to think of, but in like relation to this conversation, but I can't think of it. It's I give up. But it is nice that people can really find themselves through writing. A man on my property who's not even selling anything I need. Relatable. It's like I don't even know what I'm trying to think of. Like when you like express yourself through writing, or like when you cope through expressing yourself. I don't know if I'm even trying to think of a thing that exists, or if it's like a word that I'm making up subconsciously. All of my brain power is counting 3 blocks. 3 blocks to add on top of a wall. That's everything I'm able to do. Boop, boop, boop. Wow, look at this. Everything's coming up me. Therapeutic? Maybe. I think this wall is starting to stop making sense. I also need to make a shovel and a sword and an axe. That, you know, because I'm rich, I can make out of diamond now. Filthy stinking rich, actually. I'm Scrooge McDuck rich. About to go diving in diamonds. I also... What up? I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to spell. Nice to meet you. Al, I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to spell. I'm Dad. Started mourning a childhood that I never had. Because when I was really, really young, I did gymnastics. But I never did it for long because I could never really commit to it. And then after a while, I of course couldn't do it anymore because I was not a cis person. And I also had always really wanted to do dance and like ballet that I never got to do. And now it's like too late to do any of that because I'm an adult, but it's not like I can take, like I can't just go to a gymnastics space and be like, I want to do gymnastics. There's one thing I always love to do in my books, and that is giving a character a dream, a life goal, something they desire too much it hurts, making them get so close to achieving it, even letting it die in front of their eyes as they die, or be ready, then describe exactly what they feel and make their— damn it. I thought I could beat it, but I can't. Describe exactly what they feel and make their love or close family member arrive just a second too late and bring that thing back to the character while they sob uncontrollably, hoping that person lived just long enough to experience it even though the reader know they didn't. Asia, what the fuck? Why do you love to traumatize your readers so much? Damn. Need so much more of this. I don't know, does that seem tall enough? If I have to suffer, so does everyone else. Until we can go to a gym and just start practicing, we should go to our child's house and do it. Aerial skills, or just go to one of those gyms. I want to learn aerial silk stuff. I want to like just go to a gymnastics place and just mess around and learn. And I want to do ballet. I want to get point shoes and do ballet stuff. Well, for some people, writing is a therapeutic outlet, and for some people, they traumatize themselves worse writing it. It's really a magical world we live in. I want to do stuff, but I'm also poor. I need coal again. Okay, maybe I'm not rich. Because I don't even have coal, and I'm scrounging around for cobblestone. That came out weird, but also kind of fun. Cobblestone. Sorry. No, sprint. Thank you. I don't have a sword either, because I'm just punching things with my bare fists. You have bear fizz? Anyways. Allowing other people to see how fucked up my brain is and showing them my capabilities to ruin everyone around me or myself. And how does that make you feel? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, good, obviously, but like... 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is kind of therapeutic because you get to write a sequel where the reader learns that the character actually achieved their goal earlier on in their life without realizing it. Asia, you're a villain. Reminds me that I've made it this far and to do better in the future. That is true. We live to learn. You're a fiend! You're just good at being evil, I guess. Maybe I should start a farm, too. Like one that's over here. I also just need to make this area look good. I don't know. Does that feel tall enough? About the dream thing, I love asking for signs and then getting dreams with people in them because I all out refuse to reach out to said people or to believe that's what it means. That's like a really good way to get the gods to hate you. Give me a sign. But maybe not that sign, actually. Maybe a different sign. And they're like, well, that's not how it works. And you're like, well, it's gonna work that way. This was a terrible way of doing this. But I need charcoal. I have nothing. Yeah. Ugh, my shoulder hurts. Put this away. The dude that has been front and center in many of the dreams has me fucking blocked. I'm pretty sure, and it pisses me off because I don't really know why. Because he's an asshole. It's usually how it... I mean, that's usually the reason. I should also make more armor stands, but that also takes stone. Ooh. Make an alt account. He's nice in the dreams. That's what gets you. That's what he used to do to me. It's called revenge, sweaty. What? Huh? How long? How long? How long have I just had this much stone? Hey, that same person's playing Skyrim. Because he's nice and makes me think I'm supposed to treat him kindly or forgive him when I really just want to let him know he upset me. Or maybe he's just letting you know that he's a manipulator. And to not trust anything that he says. Or does. I am so pissed at myself right now. How did I not know? Yeah, so let's stir the pot. More sticks. I need more wood too. Or do I? I don't need any more wood. He was telling you one story while lying to me and treating me like shit. True. I don't know. It's some person on this Steam account that apparently the person that owns the Steam account is friends with. But I don't know who they are, so. Just keeps coming up that they're playing. And I need more coal. So I guess I'm gonna do mining. Oh, the perfect amount! Yay! Oh, whoa. Okay, that was weird. I didn't know that happened. Gold. I could also use more gold. It works so perfectly. Because I use gold to make my golden carrots. Let's just spend all my gold right now. And make me some carrots. Actually, oh, I don't have any apples. Never mind. That's what I meant to press. Oh, I can make more! Yes, more! I should probably also invest in golden apples, but still. I also need to get gunpowder so I can make TNT, so I can go mining for netherite and get super buff. And here's 2 pieces of gold. Maya, why are you doing what you're doing? I heard explosive. What's up? I bet airlines. She's doing that thing where she rolls around in my bed, but it wouldn't be a problem if she didn't always kick the pillows off my bed. Like, bro, come on, I sleep there too. Ah, yes. Oh my god. Good news, someone posted on Twitter about their cat, and I frickin' love that cat. Oh, that's so cute! It's a cat in an Easter basket. You know, never mind. I like Easter now. Oh my goodness, I love cats. The one named after an injury. Yeah, nice and vague. Yes. Glued the pillows to the bed. She'd find a way. She's a rat. With the cat named a condiment. I don't know if I'd call that a condiment. But yes. Ooh, actually this should go in the chest up there. Nope. After, I mean, I guess. Outer, are you growling right now? Are you for real season for seriousness right now? condiment substance added to food to enhance its flavor. Alright, we get it. You were valedictorian. Throw all that in there. This can stay. And that'll go in there too. You gave a speech, you were clearly one of them. Everyone always laughs at me because I call it valedictorian instead of valedictorian. But it just makes more sense. Otter, can you please explain your behavior to me? I'd get the urge to jump off that mountain. I have, and it's never ended well. It's the reason I have 65 deaths. I'm very good at dying. He gets the Vic because of the name. I get the actual title. Bah, humbug. I just need a large influx of coal. Wait, no! At least no one passed out during our speeches. Yeah, I wish that wasn't funny, but it is. Not to wish anyone harm, but... Oh my gosh. What? Huh? I just want to get to that coal. Just kept going after the ambulance took her away. Because that clearly means it was a fine enough temperature to keep going. Alright. You know... Here I am, trying to provide for this family, and here you are, barking at someone who's home. And also the dog. She's not a puppy, she's a rat. Yes, the actual puppy is back where he belongs. So that means I'm left with my own menace. Maya, come on, man. You don't have to act like this. You're better than that. Why'd I put that there? Oh my goodness. Otter. I do feel a little... I do feel a little encouraged to write now. A menace and a caterpillar. Calling her a menace is a lot less insulting. Because it's not about her weight or the way she was born. Special treatment. Maybe. Oh, I got so much coal now. Nice. I think I also have to go to the store today. What? Can I not? Oh, it's inconvenient. Just gonna do this. No! I realize I idioted. You wouldn't agree. You wouldn't. She's beautiful. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna have to make this prettier a different time, but I do need a way over here. Maya, you are not helping your case right now. I promise she's not like that. She's a very beautiful dog, and she looks normal. Don't jump. Stay down. You stop crying. Hi, Otter. You can have that. And you can have that. And you can have that. It's a good thing, my bot isn't here right now, or else you'd get ooh-wee. They would not be happy with you sending links. Oh my goodness, I swear, if I open this link and it's something insulting about my dog... Yeah, that's pretty close, actually. Fuck the bots. Maya. Restrain yourself. Oh, goodness. I want to say that I got a lot done today, but I didn't. I started a wall, and it's not even tall enough, and I barely worked on the tower. But to be fair to me, it is Sunday, and like, who actually gets work done on a Sunday? Couldn't be me. Oh man. Does need more lights. Close enough. Not Christians, you got that right, so I'm doing better. It's not a right thing to say. That's a cute little ball. Hey, come on, man. She's little, I promise. And she looks normal, just the way she should. She is. She's little. Bro, come on. This is slander now, first of all. Hi, Otter. I still call them weird stuff just because. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'll accept that. She does look normal. It's just fun to call her some strange names sometimes. I promise that's what it is. Bro, don't do this. Wait, huh? I already had some. Don't do this to her. Not on Easter. On Jesus Day. There's a dumb diddly dum. Oh, wait, I have to do this first. Otter dog, I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna have to stop doing that right then and there. Oh my god. Bro, that's so mean, but clever, but so mean. Didn't mean to do it like that, but... She's a normal girl. Mean but true. Where'd it go? Just need a little man, an armor man. You have been working on being nicer, but apparently that does not extend to my dog. My angel of a being. She's not. Alright. If I remember next stream. That's true. In my next stream, I will show you what she looks like. I'll find a good picture. She might be, actually, on my Instagram. No, I think it'd be on my alt Instagram. Alright, if you have Instagram and you are interested in what she looks like. Oh god. That is where you can find her. You're not following my official account? It's not very official. Oh my god, yeah, you just requested to follow me. Bro, come on. Fake fan. Either way, that's probably where you could best find pictures of the tiny little menace that she is. I did not plan to just, like, stop stream so suddenly. But I do have to go to the store before my mom gets pissed at me. And it was practically an hour and a half, so like, which honestly I thought it would be longer than that, but I guess it wasn't. I'm not a professional here, alright? It was very fun seeing you both. Well, not seeing you both, but talking to you both. And it wasn't that fun of you insulting my dog. But I'll take it, I guess. The audacity some people have.